my next guest on to kind of bring us up to speed with what's happening in Puerto Rico. Hurricane Maria has slammed the island, and we're just trying to get a sense when we're going to hear more about this. We're seeing a lot in the news, and this is, we're going to be talking with Councilwoman Maria Rivera from Central Falls is around the corner. Come on in. Thanks for joining us today. I know it's been a busy day.
Yes, it has. Thank you.
So talk with us. I know we talked a little earlier. When's the last time you've been in touch with folks back in Puerto Rico?
Yesterday morning, I posted something on Facebook, and I had a cousin reach out and just say that they were going through some hard times, that the wind was really strong, and I haven't heard anything else from them.
Well, tell us a little bit about your Puerto Rican background. So fill folks in a little bit, and then we'll go from there.
So I was not born in Puerto Rico, but both of my parents are from Puerto Rico. I lived in Puerto Rico for 3 years. I lived in Sidra. Sidra, unfortunately, actually the whole island got hit really bad, but I live in one of the places where the eye went straight through the middle. So I'm very concerned because we haven't heard anything from anyone. We have no way of communicating.
Well, I know this is a tough day for you as you're, seeing these reports, because I mean there are news outlets down there, showing. But as you said, there's no way to communicate up here. What were conversations like when folks knew that this was coming, when they knew that this hurricane was approaching the island?
So we still have a lot of stubborn people in Puerto Rico, and a lot of them didn't really secure their homes there where they were supposed to. But then I had, a lot of family that I spoke to and friends that were really concerned. They were really concerned with everything that they were listening to on the news. The governor has done a great job keeping everybody informed, even prior to the storm. He warned everyone that people needed to get out of their homes and look for shelter.
And they're going to need help. Like any place that has been hit hard, you cannot turn on television, cannot go on the internet without seeing how hard Puerto Rico was hit. I mean, how much help are they going to need? And should people, if they see these things and want to help, do so?
They are going to need all the help that they can get. Unfortunately, I don't know how bad it is in certain areas, but by the looks of a lot of the areas that we have seen, the pictures, the videos, it's devastating. They are going to need all of the help. I urge anybody that can support us right now to assist us. There are a few events going on this weekend. Do you want me to talk about
Yeah, please, absolutely.
So the Puerto Rican Professionals Association is partnering with a local radio station at Armando's Meat Market. They will be collecting items, canned goods, toiletries. They will also be accepting monetary donations. Water is very important. The Puerto Rican Cultural and Festival Association will be collecting checks that will be donated to the American Red Cross. They will not be accepting cash. The checks need to be made out to the American Red Cross. And on the memo line, you need to put Hurricane Maria. That will be Saturday and Sunday at Mi Sueño in Providence.
And, I mean, from your recent recollection of things impacted the island, I mean, is this the most impactful that you've seen?
This is definitely the most impactful. I lived there for 3 years, and the 3 years that I lived there, I can't compare anything to what's happening to the island now. The last time they were hit really hard was 85 years ago. And it wasn't as bad as it is right now.
So when you're telling folks and you're talking with folks about what's happening down in Puerto Rico, and we're having you here, I mean, what's the message that you want to get out? Again, is it help, as you said, these availability to get these resources to help them rebuild?
Yeah. I honestly, faith. We need to have faith, continue praying that our families are okay, that our friends are okay. On the way here, I started reading and the casualties. We're starting to get notified of casualties. So far, I've heard of 5, and within the 5, there were 3 sisters.
So I know this is a tough day for you. You're out and you're talking with folks again. You can see it here. You're waiting to hear from folks down there. And one of the things that we've heard from is, recovery and rebuilding is going to take a while. But such things, just as electricity, might not be able to be up in certain parts. I mean,
so they are not expecting electricity for months in the island. So I really don't know how they're going to do. I wish I was there right now helping, but my resources are much better from here right now.
Again, being able to get people together to provide these resources, again, to get to Puerto Rico.
Correct.
Anything else you want folks to know while you're here?
I just, we need the support. If you want to support us, you can contact me. My cell phone is 401-617-9128. I will be more than happy to guide you. where you can support, who to donate items to, what kind of items we need. We desperately need in the city. If you've been to Puerto Rico, you know our island is very beautiful, and if you look at it right now, it's completely destroyed. We need all the help that we can get.
And again, this rebuilding process, do you expect that you'll get down there at some point? I know you said you wish you could be there right now, but do you anticipate possibly being able to
I
get
do.
there?
Actually, I was speaking to the Red Cross, and I'm trying to figure out how I can manage to get to Puerto Rico. The minimum amount of time that I can be over there is 3 weeks, which is a lot of time, and I have 2 kids, so I need to, put my priorities in order and figure out what I'm going to do. But I definitely want to travel to Puerto Rico and show my efforts and how we can support.
Again, who are the friends and family that you have there that, you're kind of saying, hey, are you okay?
So I have all of my mother's family, her siblings, my cousins. My father's family also lives in Puerto Rico. My mother's family is from Sidra. My father's family is from San Lorenzo. My kids' grandparents live in Puerto Rico, and all of their family as well lives over there. So I really don't have a lot of family here other than my family and my sister. Most of my family is in Puerto Rico.
Your family's Puerto Rico. And again, tell folks again the events taking place this weekend, so if they want to be able to support.
So Saturday at Armando's Meat Market, between 9 and 5, we will be collecting items such as water, toiletries, clothes, anything that you know that they will be needing, batteries. The Puerto Rican Cultural Festival Association will be collecting checks. They will be donating those to the American Red Cross. They will not be accepting cash. They need to be made out to the American Red Cross. And on the memo line, you can write down hurricane relief. I am also organizing an event where I will have local artists singing, reading poems. That is gonna take place on the 1st of October at Tantric Nightclub. I don't have all the details finalized yet, but I will be more than happy to give all those details.
Let us know. We'll put it up on Go
Thank
Local.
you.
We'll make sure we put all those links to what's going on this weekend. I know it's been a tough couple of days for you. I appreciate your coming in again,
Thank you.
just to let folks know how they can help at this point.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate you having me here, letting me voice what we need. I've had a lot of people contact me. I want to thank Winter School in Pawtucket. They reached out to me today. They sent out a release to the parents for a collection of water and canned goods. So any assistance like that will be more than helpful.
Again, as we have talked about, there's going to be a major rebuilding process in Puerto Rico and needs help from everyone to be able to make that possible. Again, with lack of electricity, need for water, and we'll be able to provide you with updates again with the event coming up in October. So please stay tuned to Go Local when we'll fill you in more. But I appreciate you taking the time, Maria, to come in today. I'll let you go around the corner. I know you're very busy. We will talk soon. Okay, thanks, Councilwoman. Maria Rivera with Central Falls City Council. She says, again, apart from her mom and family here, all of her family's in Puerto Rico, talking about the impact of Hurricane Maria hitting the island where things are now. You can't go anywhere without seeing the reports of the devastation down there. So she mentioned some of the events taking place here in Providence, around Rhode Island, that are looking to support Puerto Ricans as they look to rebuild from this hurricane. So again, we'll put those links up on as well. But I want to thank the Councilwoman for taking the time to come in today. Again, a lot of folks here with Puerto Rican ties, so I appreciate it. And